Lil Reese.
Hey, Juliet, Samara, how you doing? Make a bit of noise for Mr. Window, please. Bit of noise, bit of noise. Grumcha. Yeah. They don't make them like this, they make them like that. We made this high track just to take you right back. I'd hook you like crack, hit you like a spike bat. I wouldn't wanna hurt you, man, I wouldn't like that. On my flight path, I take flight, circumnavigate light. No need for brake lights, we're tired of the drain pipes. Ain't right to fix it, have another biscuit. Talking you could dip it whilst I spit a couple lyrics. Kip it, cat and sheet, drowning dreams, sound asleep. Only waking up because the music is so proud of me. I found my feet, I made my way around the beat. Use the kind of speech they could do with up and down the street. On the fantasies, we'll make waves to great apes. We'll break chains, embrace pains, and race to the space age. On the same page, say yes, pat your back and stay blessed. Wrap yourself in music and stay fresh. They don't make them like this anymore. Time to get the breakers all out on the floor. They don't make them like this anymore. Time to get the graphics writing up on the wall. They don't make them like this anymore. Time to get the MC saying that's raw. They don't make them like this anymore.
And we ain't saying nothing that you ain't heard before.
Parties who are hopeless and coldless and phoneless. Halfway to homeless with nasty hangovers. Getting hold of anything that smoke is a bonus. All full of aromas, all full personas. Losing focus on a whole generation. Then we're getting fucked, we can feel the penetration. Hate the situation, we get too much information. Talk about our fears, we rarely tend to face them. This is all the intonation, all of us are planet. No it's to vanish, but you never see us panic. Don't affect the stats, they're absolutely savage. We heard a lot of pop, we're way too busy jamming. We're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. What can we do to keep it smooth? Play your tune, let us say all your blues. Keep it cool while you're under the groove. Cause they don't make them like this anymore. Try to get the breakers all out on the floor. They don't make them like this anymore. Try to get the graphics writing up on the wall. They don't make them like this anymore. Try to get the MC saying that's war. They don't make them like this anymore. But we ain't saying nothing that you ain't heard before. Give it up. Like this anymore. Time to get the breakers all out on the floor. They don't make them like this anymore. Time to get the graphics writing up on the wall. They don't make them like this anymore. Time to get the MC saying that's raw. They don't make them like this anymore. And we ain't saying nothing that you ain't heard before. Whoa, spicy bar, Samara. Ow. Look at you beautiful people.
Yeah.
So many of you out there.
Oh! Maybe a little bit less.
Right, it's about time to get you all involved. You ready to join in? I want to hear your voices for this one. Okay, let me hear you say ho. Say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho. Say ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Mr. Wood Note. yes. There's a desert in my heart where it never rains, and I can make the weather change with any thought to generate. No matter how much I meditate, my spirit never levitates. I smoke weed to elevate. My brain's massacre like Leatherface. Like a record, I can set it straight, but every day I desecrate. And it just escalates and escalates. And then I start to separate, even from the best of mates. I watch the news from the BBC. They're like the Ministry of Truth, so I'd rather watch a DVD. I'm shaking fists at my TV screen, cause easily they brainwash us while we're sitting eating tea. I'm saying they a lot recently, cause I don't know who's leading me or equally misleading me. I wanna run away and be a tree. I'm just being me, testing possibilities of being free. I'll explain, I fixate on pain. It doesn't make a change, it just makes me strain. It doesn't bring me gain, I think to blame. I can't sustain the same state some days. I'll explain, I fixate on pain. It doesn't make a change, it just makes me strain. It doesn't bring me gain, I think to blame. I can't sustain the same state some days. I wander through a festival, I'm seeing people being numbers being broken into decimals. Cause we're eating up our vegetables. We're like a buildup of cholesterol that's clogging up the ventricles. I wanna capture all the sentinels. I don't need my tongue, just a mouthful of tentacles. I feel a little bit expendable, so I ain't giving half a testicle to any fucking general. That's still being too generous. These venomous cunts don't give a fuck about
99% of us.
I wanna cry out, Exodus! But the movement for your people just a little too adventurous. And they stepped us so treacherous, full of pitfalls, politics, predators, and pessimists. So we're in a state of decadence, because a little bit of negligence who up against the best of us. I'll explain, I fixate on pain. It doesn't make a change, it just makes me strain. It doesn't bring me gain, I think to blame. I can't sustain the same state some days. I'll explain, I fixate on pain. It doesn't make a change, it just makes me strain. It doesn't bring me gain, I think to blame. I can't sustain the same state, Mr. One Note. Alright, third verse. As the thoughts are conducted, I'm thinking that I feel should be a little more constructive. I'm trying to get productive, and maybe it's destructive. It's the system that you're stuck with. So why be so reluctant when I want to get in touch with any member of the public? And apathy is so seductive. You're gradually corrupted until it's interrupted. This goes out to those wishings, to any individual of any sort of faith system, feeling like a rape victim, existing in prison by your methods of escapism. It can all be made different. Just grab another person by the hand and say, wait, listen, forget the space missions. If we can't sustain living here, that ain't gonna change. I'll explain, cause I hate the pain. I wanna make a change to relieve the strain for my mental gain. I ain't to blame, I'm trying to sustain the same state some days. I'll explain, cause I hate the pain. I wanna make a change to relieve the strain for my mental gain. I ain't to blame, I'm trying to sustain the same state some days. Trying to sustain the same state some days. I'm just trying to sustain the same state some days. Trying to sustain the same state some days. I'm just trying to sustain the same state some days. Спасибо!